903 clearing.
6 for a stop.
Good.
Bob Evans, Schoolcraft and Millbelt with the temporary tag Adam194374. It's a silver Ram. How you guys doing?
I need a hospital, please.
What's going on?
I can't breathe.
Okay. Take a deep breath. What's going on?
I have
You have what?
pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a license?
I don't know. I got in the car.
Okay, turn the car off for me real quick.
Please.
Okay.
I can't breathe. I feel like there's an elf.
Okay. Radio 6. Okay, listen, I'm going to get him on the line.
Hey, please.
Yeah, this female driver is complaining of trouble breathing. Middle-aged female, probably in her 50s. Says she has pneumonia. Can we roll out the... Do you have an ID card?
I just got in the car and I started driving because the ambulance took too long.
Where'd you come from?
Up the street.
What?
Up the street.
Where at?
Not the right of.
Say what?
Got back from my family.
I have a brother from Middle Belt, baby.
You have a brother from Middle Belt? Is that what you said? Okay, take a deep breath.
And it hurt so bad.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Listen, it's okay. Take a deep
I
breath.
don't want to die, sweetheart.
You're not going to die. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth. You were driving okay until we got behind you, and then...
No, I was all over the road. That's why I was... When I don't know where I'm going. I'm all over the road.
What did you say is wrong with you? You got pneumonia?
PCP pneumonia.
PCP pneummonia? What is that?
Where cancer gets people.
You have cancer?
Yes.
Do you have you take medications? Do you have an inhaler or anything like that you get?
I have all everything.
Okay. So where were you guys at before this?
I ran up the street on Middle Belt. That's what I'm telling
You were right up the street on Middle Belt.
you. I think it's Middle Belt. What's the name of the street? What's the name of the street?
Bashas?
No, Kaisama. It's got the...
Schoolcraft. You asked her where's the hospital?
Yeah, I got the fire department coming.
No, she asked the lady at the gas station where's the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Schoolcraft and you look like one of the actors. Still.
Beach Daily?
Yeah, Beach Daily.
That's way that way.
We came from there. She said, get on, make a right. We was looking for the hospital exit. The family has chicken pox. We just got back from Columbus.
Okay.
I was telling the officer we live on Northville on 8 Mile.
Okay.
And the viruses that's going around, my son-in-law is 7 foot tall, 3 pounds, crying like a baby. The blotches that are coming out. So that's probably what I got. I know that she has cancer.
Do you have blotches? Where at?
They're rashes. They're all over. That's what it started with that.
They're coming. They're coming.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
an
right.
ugly virus. Very ugly. It's all over. Everywhere.
No, I haven't heard anything about it.
It's on the news.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. They're on the way. You all right, ma'am? Take a deep breath. I need you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I need you to try to. So you don't have any ID or anything like that? Okay. They're going to need your name and your date of birth. Luciana? How you spell it? Lucian? N? One A or one N or two N's? Two, okay. Luciana? You got a middle name, Luciana? What's your last name? P-I-N-E? Luciana Pine? When's your birthday?
It's P-E-N-A.
1, 2.
P-E-N-A?
P-E-N-A.
Pina? Okay. You said 1, 2 what?
1, 2, 1996.
1996? 69. Okay. Yeah. Would you mind running that in my car really quick, Luciana? Pina?
I have endometriosis cancer.
You've got what in the morning?
I have PCP pneumonia.
What's the word with this guy?
He said he's got shortness of breath. First he said he was having heart pain, and then he's changed it to
What, he got
having
warrants?
shortness of breath.
You got warrants?
I just searched his name. He came back to
And he wants?
And I'm gonna probably check myself into.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you got
Yeah, I don't
shit,
blame
I don't
you.
want to touch you.
I don't blame.
Yeah.
But it is going around. Take some juice. If you just get on the Google, you'll see it. I'm gonna check myself into.
Okay. And you're checking yourself in for what?
Sir, I feel like I'm dying.
Okay.
There's only so many breaths I can take before it feels like my chest is breaking. But I'll follow you wherever, local hospital, the nearest, please.
No, that's which one you guys were going to. That's
She said get on the highway, make a right, and you'll see the emergency sign.
right. Yeah. That's safe.
It's fine. Can't
Well,
be
we
worried right now.
pulled it over, the tags expired as fuck. And then when we got behind him, then they started driving like an asshole.
The tags, his brother Mike, and he bought it out of Texas. It should be only a couple days. And he's getting his local tags, he's transferring here to Detroit, he's got a job and everything.
Okay. You don't have an ID card or anything?
I got his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Are you
not
guys
hard to
living
know.
in Northville, or are you living in?
I live in
Texas?
Northville. My brother's with this truck moved into me, so he's gonna transfer his drivers and everything. The address is
Hold on.
Thomasville Apartments.
What's the number address?
You get anything on her?
What are you saying?
I can't. I'm in too much pain.
All right, we're gonna have to walk. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Whose car is this?
It's my brother's, Michael's.
Okay. Who drives it though most often?
Him.
Him?
He's gonna get a Detroit driver's license and transfer the tags and everything. It
Okay.
won't be a couple days, officer. But you won't see it on the road. If is the tag expired? More
Yeah,
than
it's expired.
A day, more than a day.
Yeah.
You won't see it on the road then.
Okay.
I promise you that.
Hey, Danaher.
Going to be Learman,
Pull him
north
out.
of Schoolcraft on a blue Ford.
You guys will take care of you inside the space car for me.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Put your hand
or something.
No, there's paraphernalia in the car. At least what looks to be paraphernalia in the car. Okay. And I've been doing this thing pretty long to where I've dealt with similar situations like this where everybody's all of a sudden got all these sicknesses and stuff when they get stopped. So right now it's just not really checking out for me, okay? Doesn't mean you're going.
You guys are coming from Ohio. What in the car do you got in here? That's yours.
I just drove
You drove or she drove? Both.
from Columbus. I drove. I spent the night last night, and my brother took it this morning. We got in it now, but I don't do drugs. Give it a treat.
I'm loosening this up for you because I don't want to.
You got anything in your pockets at all?
Check.
Hey, you want to walk him over here, Dan? Before we transport her, I'm gonna check her pockets real quick. I'm gonna check her pockets real quick.
I thought you was the ambulance driver.
Nope. Do you use drugs? You sure? Okay. Whose car is that?
My brother's.
Your brother's? But you guys were driving it, right? From.
I took it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably meet you guys up there. And...
Okay.
Do you guys have her ID?
No, she said it's in her purse.
It's in her purse? I'm gonna... Hey, will you do me a solid? We're not finding her anywhere. Your seat? And then we'll have this fucking going. Yeah, there's tutors all throughout this fucking thing, dude. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. There's a way to sit for her. There's fucking paraphernalia all throughout this bitch, dude. You want gloves? If you want to grab a glove, I've got these rubber ones in my thing, in my go bag in the back. I would just, hey, grab me a couple bags, too. They're in there.
Hey, there's a couple of other females in the contact. I ran them. Nothing comes back on them either.
It's a,
And I ran her out of Texas, and there's nothing out of Texas either.
okay.
So,
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just following them up there. At most right now, it's just PMP. I'm going to write them both skids.
right?
Because it's all throughout. There's tutors with resin, all these fucking things. And then if you can check her pockets better when you get there, she's already tied down to the fucking bed.
She's tied down?
No, she's locked in. They do those locks. If you can just check her pockets when you get there. Here's her fucking purse right here.
He's got an ID right here too. Go to Georgia. If you see any boxes like this, there's some residue.
Huh?
She's putting on a big show in there in the births.
Yeah.
And she keeps spelling her name wrong, so if she's bullshit, like, I don't want to take her to the hospital if you guys got something on her.
We've got shit on her, but
She's totally fine. She's got a high heart rate right now.
but if she wants to go to the hospital, we gotta take her to the hospital. Unfortunately, that's just how we. Doing all right? Just hang tight. These are retail fraud suspects, bro.
I'm gonna have John run a CCH on this SOCH.
Why?
You have PNP on.
Oh yeah.
So we run a CCH because there's no contacts in Clemens for the CCH. There's no contacts in Clemens for her name. And I ran her out of Texas like him, and nothing comes back. So it's probably one of our only back.
Okay. That works. Radio 6 for a van.
I'm at work right now.
1 Charles 6 Robert Frank Boy George X-ray Robert Nora 1 2 9 1 7 1.
That's who he says his brother is. And claims the RO of the car is
I just want to know where the dope's at.
probably inside of him.
Did you get a good search on him or no?
Yeah. I didn't take his shoes off though. There's another
36,
sound.
no record, SOS, or Clemens.
Could you maybe try it out of Texas? What were you saying right there? Sorry, bro.
6, no luck there.
Copy.
Here's that back. I'm gonna run up there. Just try to profile it.
Yeah, if you could, please.
So there we go. Clear south and be heading up to Trinity to stand by with the female until we can identify her.
There was some
Where was that at?
under his seat. Looked like there was something in there at one point.
Yeah. I'm gonna check under the hood real quick.
Right there, John.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, radio. So if you had a little head start on me, if you could contact the security at Trinity and let them know we need someone to keep an eye on her till I get there. And if you could find out which room they went to. Okay.
We don't have the dope, we don't have the dope. Which is a shame, but it is what it is.